this installed. It's a very quick install. Alright, like I said, I've already disconnected the battery with a 7/16, and I need to do the same thing with the starter nut, and then it's just two 10mm and this thing's out. So this thing was, like I said, getting hard to start. This engine's about 20 years old, so it's time for one. And that, to get one of these, grab a t-shirt or something, to get one of these starters off. You can see that let me get it off first. So you can see that we've got cracks and stuff in the top. Like I said, this is likely the original 2013. It's been on here 13 years. That thing is super hot though. So now it's just a matter of sliding this one up and putting it in. So that ain't too bad to do. You don't know when a governor is going to let loose on a machine, so so I'm just getting that one started. That way I can wiggle the other one in here. Last thing you want to do is cross thread something, so make sure everything goes in nice and easy and everything's nice and tight, which it is. Pretty much done after I connect the battery back, so that's great. Not too bad at all. Battery tested good. It's a 300 cold cranking amp battery, and I had to throw a jump box on it to even get it to crank. So I'm gonna reconnect the battery. Guys, battery's in. I just want to show you how easy it cranks now. Before it was like da da da, wouldn't do anything, but now she cranks right up. And repeat. So that's it, y'all.